To the glory of God and the support of the good people of Ogun State, we start a new chapter in the continued development agenda of this great state.
We're glad to have you with us on another episode of Gateway Diary. I'm Victoria Oniaye. Today, as always, we'll be highlighting some of Governor Dapo Abiodun's remarkable strides in advancing economic growth, uplifting lives and improving the welfare of the people of Ogun State. Here's a quick look at what's coming up on the program. Governor Dapo Abiodun's drive to reduce infrastructure deficit in Ogun State continues as contractors begin laying of asphalt on Ayekpe Junction, Mayflower, Ikene Road. Residents of Ogun State commend President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Governor Dapo Abiodun over sale of rice at subsidized rate. We will deliver state-of-the-art facilities. This is Governor Dapo Abiodun's promise as preparations continue for the state to host the 2024 National Sports Festival. We've got all these stories and more coming your way shortly. Those were the headlines from across the state. Now let's start with our first story. In Ogun State today, road construction is not hard to find thanks to Governor Dapo Abiodun's intense drive to reduce the infrastructural deficit in the state. Already, the people's governor has constructed over 700 kilometers of road network, but his understanding of the economic importance of good roads is pushing him to do more. The Ayekpe Junction, Mayflower Road and Ikene Road, all in Ikene local government area of the state, are receiving attention from the state government. Contractors have begun laying asphalt on these roads as the community prepares for its annual Ereke Festival. This only proves that Governor Abiodun is willing to burn the midnight oil to bring relief to the people of Ogun State.
It is a general belief that democracy is a government by and for the people. And if there is a leader who truly embodies this spirit, it is Prince Dapo Abiodun, the governor of Ogun State. And for more than 5 years now, he has championed the brand of governance that puts people at the heart of every decision. Since taking office, Governor Abiodun's policies, projects and initiatives have been focused on the welfare of Ogun State residents, ensuring their well-being and needs are front and center. Nowhere is this dedication more evident than in the realm of infrastructure. Before Governor Abiodun's administration, Ogun State was plagued by roads that were little more than neglected relics, full of potholes and broken promises. But with Governor Abiodun in power, the narrative changed with a commitment to rebuilding the state from the ground up. True to his mantra, Igbega Ipinle Ogun Ajose Gbogbo wa ni, Governor Abiodun has been able to prove beyond doubt that indeed the development of Ogun State is a collective responsibility of everyone, and he has tirelessly led efforts to breach the infrastructure gap across Ogun State. Today, the results of this hard work are undeniable. Over 700 kilometers of roads now span across the 20 local government areas, a testament to the governor's commitment to inclusive development. And the work doesn't stop there. Right now across the state, you are likely to encounter roadworks in almost every local government, thanks to the relentless efforts of Governor Abiodun and his team. Take for instance, the Ayekpe Junction Mayflower Road in Ikenne local government area. For years, this road was a nightmare for residents, narrow, hazardous and frequently flooded. It was not only a danger to drivers but also a persistent barrier to business and everyday life. Today, that once impassable road is being transformed. With construction underway, contractors have already started laying asphalt on several sections.
We have a road of 1,700 kilometers. We've done drainages, so we still have some, at least it's 70% completed now. So we've done the base, and now what we are doing presently is the asphalt laying. So the asphalt laying for now is going to stop at 400 kilometer. We are in a rush because of the Ereke Day that they have, so that we're able to make use of it for now.
The residents of Ikenne are finally breathing a sigh of relief after years of enduring rough conditions, especially during the rainy season. They are witnessing the dawn of a new era. For them, this road isn't just a project, it is a promise fulfilled.
The new development is welcome because the road is very bad all the while. We just pray that as the government, as they may fit to have started this program, that they'll be able to finish soon, especially as we are even having Ereke at hand now. So it's going to be a very pleasant thing and very affordable for people to move freely on the road.
As the people of Ikenne prepares for the Ereke Festival, the thoughts of the community are filled with gratitude to Governor Dapo Abiodun. Many of them marvel at how responsive and people-centered governance can truly be. In their hearts and in their prayers, they bless the governor for bringing hope and happiness to their lives.
I'm very happy because we have been expecting this for long. But this road is somehow it's not good at all. But this time around, our governors remember us, and then they are doing it now. If you ask from the people, you will see that people are really happy and they are very joyful. So we really thank the governor for what they have done for us this time around.
Firstly, I want to thank God for this road that is going on now, because I want to thank the Excellency also, President Dapo Abiodun, because he made the promise at last year that this road will be in another look for coming Ereke, and which we have seen the sample now. See, that means the man is a man that promised and kept to his own promise. We really appreciate him. We thank him.
With each road paved and each community uplifted, one thing is certain: Governor Dapo Abiodun's legacy is one of compassion, commitment, and genuine service to the people who entrusted him with their dreams.
I am sure residents of this area are already eagerly awaiting the commissioning of this project. Moving on, let's inform you that Governor Dapo Abiodun recently flagged off the sale of subsidized rice in the state with support from the federal government as part of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration's efforts to cushion the effects of the country's economic realities. With the transparent and inclusive way these bags of rice are being distributed, Governor Dapo Abiodun is receiving praise from residents of the state who are thanking him and the president for initiating this program during these challenging times.
If there is one word that captures the spirit of governance in Ogun State under Prince Dapo Abiodun, it is compassion. From the moment he took office, his administration has placed the plight of the people at the heart of every decision, every project, and every policy, all with one goal in mind: to improve lives and create a brighter future for the residents of Ogun State. Governor Dapo Abiodun has consistently prioritized the welfare of Ogun State citizens, making every move with their best interest at heart, whether it's through groundbreaking infrastructure, progressive policies, or community-based programs. His focus remains unwavering: people first. As recent federal economic policies began to strain household budgets across Nigeria, Ogun State was no exception. But Governor Abiodun didn't stand idly by. With swift action and compassionate heart, he rolled out targeted relief measures to help soften the blow. This is what true leadership looks like: meeting challenges with resolve and empathy. From subsidizing essential food items to distributing much-needed palliatives, Governor Abiodun has taken bold steps to lighten the financial load on his people. In a further show of support, he approved shorter work weeks for state employees, introduced transportation allowances for teachers, and implemented a series of initiatives designed to ease the economic burden on every household. But the governor's response doesn't stop there. With food prices continuing to climb, he turned his focus to a critical staple food: rice. Partnering with the federal government under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, Governor Abiodun launched a subsidized rice program to ensure this basic necessity remains within the reach for all residents of Ogun State. In these challenging times, this initiative is nothing short of a lifeline.
To sustaining these measures and ensuring that we address the root causes of this economic hardship, our efforts include creating job opportunities, promoting local food production, distributing fertilizers to our local farmers, encouraging alternative transportation options. Like we launched our e-bikes, began the provision of CNG fuel buses, and also we have begun stimulating our small, medium scale enterprises who remain the backbone of our economy.
While these measures provide immediate relief, President Tinubu and Governor Abiodun's vision extend beyond short-term solutions. They are paving the way for sustainable growth by creating jobs, boosting local food production, and encouraging alternative modes of transportation. In Ogun State, Governor Abiodun's goal is clear. He wants to pull Ogun State out of economic hardship and set it on a path to long-term prosperity.
Implementing our own version of this scheme from each local government, meaning we implement this across about 20 local governments to deepen the reach into our grassroots. We will be selling food items like gari, rice, and beans at heavily subsidized prices.
To ensure the fair and transparent distribution of subsidized rice, as instructed by the President, Governor Abiodun has entrusted the Head of Service, Mr. Kainde Onosoya, with overseeing the payment and collection process. This isn't just about providing aid, it's about fostering accountability, equity, and public trust.
The sale has therefore been strategically designed to be spread across the 3 senatorial districts, reaching every segment of our society in an organized manner, particularly in line with the principles of equity, fairness, and inclusivity that His Excellency staunchly upholds.
The people of Ogun State have not held back in expressing their gratitude. Across the state, residents are thanking Governor Abiodun and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his timely intervention.
Sincerely speaking, I would like to thank the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Ogun State Governor, Mr. Abiodun. With the reduced price of the rice, I am really so happy in this kind of economy that we have right now. We say thank you so much. And the process was very fast. We paid and the next day and we collected it. Say thank you so much.
There was a time that I went to buy rice in the market, and the market women were like 84, 85, and the state government selling it for 40,000. It's a good move. That's like 50% off the normal price that is in the market. So it's a good one. Kudos to them.
Appreciate the government, especially the federal government, for this gesture at this point in time. Nobody is thinking of buying rice. I talked with majority of the pensioners. What they said was that they cannot afford a bag of rice at this time. And for a federal government to give us this at a such rate of 40,000, we really appreciate the federal government. It's a good gesture.
In the midst of all these efforts, one truth shines through, and that is the fact that Governor Dapo Abiodun is a leader with his finger on the pulse of his people's needs. He doesn't just see their struggles, he feels them deeply, and he is driven to take action. Governor Dapo Abiodun is no doubt a leader whose heart beats with compassion, whose commitment is unwavering, and whose vision is clear. He is bringing hope, help, and opportunity to every corner of Ogun State through the numerous life-changing projects and initiatives of his administration since 2019.
Before we wrap up this edition of the program, as part of the pillars in his Ishaya development agenda, Governor Abiodun has been empowering youths in Ogun State across multiple sectors, including sports. That's why Ogun State is gearing up to host the 2024 National Sports Festival. In preparation for this event, the governor has approved the renovation of the state-owned MKO Abiola Stadium and the Alake Sports Complex, and work is already underway. During a recent inspection of the renovations, Governor Abiodun promised that his administration would deliver world-class sports facilities ahead of the Games.
For the past 5 years, Ogun State has been undergoing a quiet revolution, a transformation fueled by none other than its governor, Prince Dapo Abiodun. His administration has been laying solid foundations for the future by empowering the youth across every corner of the state with one initiative at a time. Imagine the impact of a well-thought-out program. One that not only addresses the scarcity of teachers, but also gives young people a reason to believe in their future. The Ogun Teach Intern program is just one of such initiatives, and it is not just any program. It is a bridge between potential and opportunity for the people of Ogun State. Designed to tackle the teacher-student ratio and youth unemployment, this initiative has changed lives. Today, many former interns are now permanent staff members within the Ogun State Teaching Service, and this is a true testament to the program's dedication to youth empowerment doesn't end there. With a deep love for sports, he has championed athletics programs that nurture grassroots talents and unearth potential. With that, Ogun State is not just Let's talk about another star from Ogun, Tunde Onakoya, a Guinness World Record holder for the longest chess marathon in history. His incredible feat caught the governor's attention, and in a heartfelt gesture, Governor Abiodun conferred on him an ambassadorial position. Tunde's story now stands as a rallying call to Ogun's youth, showing them that they too can aim high and succeed. He sees sports not just as an outlet for talent, but as a robust industry, one that can create jobs, draw investment, and engage young minds. That's why Ogun State's successful bid to host the 2024 National Sports Festival is such a significant milestone. Preparations are in full swing. The iconic MKO Abiola Stadium and the Alake Sports Center are gradually wearing new looks. Workers are upgrading facilities, ensuring that every corner of these storied venues shines with renewed glory. Governor Abiodun pays an unscheduled visit to the grounds of the MKO Abiola Stadium to see for himself the ongoing construction work, taking in every detail.
And I want to say that I'm impressed with the level of activities that I've seen at the stadium today. I have been to the location where behind the main pitch, Membo, where the swimming pool, the Olympic-sized swimming pool is being constructed, the warm-up pool, the tennis courts, the handball courts. And now we're here at the main board itself. We've seen that the pitch itself is being removed. The surface is being prepared in readiness for concrete work, and then the eventual laying of the turf. The track itself has been totally removed. The drains have been opened. They're going to ensure that the pitch cambers enough so that when it rains, it drains into the drain, to avoid what has happened in the past. The track is also being gotten ready. I'm very satisfied with the level of professionalism that's been demonstrated by the contractor.
Is being elevated to world-class standards.
On the VIP side of the stadium, we are extending it because what is here there presently is small. Then we are bringing in new facilities as well. Swimming pool, we are going to have a warm-up swimming pool and one Olympic standard swimming pool as well. There will be 4 numbers tennis court, as well as sandball court. And the floodlights, the public address system, all those ones will as well be changed.
Governor Abiodun's commitment doesn't end with bricks and mortar. He reveals a groundbreaking plan to concession some of the state's sports facilities with a vision to create training hubs not only serve Ogun's athletes but also attract talent from around the world. Governor Abiodun's goal is clear: make Ogun a sporting powerhouse, a place where champions are made.
The games have come and gone. There will be other individuals who will come and take a concession on the stadium, and it will become a sporting center of excellence where our youth from the length and breadth of the state can come and train. They can be identified, and their talents, can also identified, and they can proceed, to compete internationally and, of course, nationally.
Prince Dakwa Abiodun is not just leading Ogun State, he's investing in its future in ways that will resonate for generations. His mission is to leave a legacy of opportunity, empowerment, and pride.
We believe that besides the fact that this will put our state on the map during that period, we believe that it's an opportunity to bring our youth together, to engage them, to occupy them, because we know that sporting activities is a channel which our youth are able to, it trains their mind, it disciplines them, it teaches them teamwork, it occupies them, it teaches them leadership skills. And all this is not lost on us. That is why we're spending a lot of time being very intentional about what we're doing here.
For the youth.
And that's the show for today. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. We hope you enjoyed every moment. Be sure to join us next time for another exciting episode of the program. Until then, I am Victoria Oniaye signing off. Take care and see you soon.